Connect, to join together, to associate with others, to establish relationships. Connect Employment Services, supporting individuals with intellectual disability, connecting employers with need to employees with ability. All adults deserve the opportunity to work, to be respected and rewarded for their skills and accomplishments. Connect Employment Services supports adults with intellectual disabilities in their quest for employment in the community. Connect achieves this by developing personalized plans, creating opportunities, and providing reliable, flexible, and individualized supports and services.
It's going to take a couple of minutes to bring it back.
Brent Severin manages a staff of 61 people at Canada Safeway. He feels many companies must face the same challenges he does, finding the right staff for all their wide-ranging positions.
I think in some provinces it's extreme at this point, so we have to be very creative about where we find our new employees.
One of the biggest challenges is finding and retaining employees in today's job market.
There's certainly a cost to employing and starting and hiring a person, but it's also the involvement of at least 2 people at the store side and the investment of their time.
And time is precious. Just reviewing the applications is time-consuming.
Of the dozen that would apply, very rarely would I see someone that has the personal and interpersonal skills that we're looking for as a starting point. And Daryl had that.
Daryl, a courtesy clerk, is a client of Connect Employment Services. His abilities are obvious.
Customers really like Daryl. On many occasions, customers have said, he's one of the reasons why we come to your store.
Since Daryl is a member of the community that the Safeway serves, Brent was already familiar with Daryl when Connect approached about employment opportunities. Brent hired Daryl, making him part of the team. Connect provided staff to work with Daryl during his first few weeks, giving Daryl advantages that Brent feels all new employees could benefit from.
There's very few places that would have someone mentor a new hire. Connect is different in that a worker was with Daryl all of his first week or weeks and made Daryl feel very comfortable.
Connect provided staff to work with Daryl during his first few weeks.
Do you need a hand to find that item?
No, I don't.
Giving Daryl advantages that Brent feels all new employees could benefit from.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Initially with Daryl, gave him 2 or 3 job functions to do, and Daryl has done those exceedingly well. We've added layers to that. He has filled his spot very nicely.
Today, Daryl is this Safeway's longest-serving courtesy clerk, bringing enthusiasm, attention to detail, and commitment. He is considered an exemplary employee. This successful partnership has opened doors for other Connect clients to work at Safeway. Brent feels that the partnership with Connect is a winning formula that other employers can take advantage of.
The individuals are wanting to be there 100%.
Hello, Christina speaking.
Christina is a Connect Employment Services case manager. Her role is to ensure a win-win situation between employers and the Connect clients who work for them.
Talk to you a little bit about my drop-in today. Connect was established in 1990, and we started off with 10 clients, and now we have 145 clients.
As a Connect case manager, Christina and her co-workers provide support for employers as well as the Connect client.
We help them in regards to making them feel confident as coming to us as a resource. A lot of employers are surprised in terms of our flexibility.
Christina has a caseload of 22 clients. One of her clients is 10-year University of Manitoba employee Brita.
Hi, Brita.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Brita is a very, very energetic woman. She's very, very positive, and all that she's achieved is just amazing. I've worked with her for 5 years. So over the 5 years, we've developed a good relationship.
Brita was primarily hired by the university to distribute mail and to shred confidential material.
And it's always that connection back to
Connect that's most helpful to us.
Connect visits once a week to ensure everything is going smoothly for both parties. Through ongoing discussions with Brita's supervisor, it was determined that Brita was ready for more responsibility.
Brita's supervisor was wanting some data entry done, so we provided her with a tool to enhance her typing skills. We look for ways to advance Brita's roles and responsibilities. We want Brita to develop certain skills towards a career goal.
Extended education, how may I help you?
The benefits of this relationship have meant that the University of Manitoba has one more employee whom they depend on to make their system work.
Can you manage all of it together? Yeah. Okay.
Plus the supports to ensure success. For co-workers, it has increased their enjoyment of their workplace. For Brita, it has meant she has a growing social circle, financial independence, and an ever-increasing sense of self-esteem.
Fine job of putting up the tree.
It works because there's a team effort. It creates more of a drive. We're all willing to help our clients, and we want them to be successful.
Brita is one of Connect's first clients and first success stories. Even after a decade of supporting, advocating, and training, Connect will work with Brita and the University of Manitoba for the life of Brita's employment.
Connect is an important service. We connect employers with needs to employees with abilities.
Laura Schnellert started to prepare for her daughter Karen's future while Karen was still in school.
Hi, happy housewarming!
She wanted to ensure that Karen would have a full life in the community.
Should I take my coat off? I certainly will.
A life that included independence, self-esteem, and a good social network.
I knew that Karen would require support in any kind of work experience. I didn't want it to be a crisis situation.
Laura had heard about Connect from other parents.
Look at all the different colors.
Over the past 7 years, Connect has provided so much more than just employment services to Karen.
I appreciate that they just believe that people with disabilities can contribute to the community and should be active members and citizens.
Nice sweater.
Connect helped find a role for Karen at Misericordia Health Center, which provides physical and emotional care for the elderly.
She's a delightful visitor for those residents. Karen has an amazing smile. She loves to be able to share her gifts and her talents.
Working at Misericordia provides Karen opportunities to mingle with co-workers and build social skills and new friendships, which are benefits of work that many people take for granted.
How come you're not doing paper today?
Before, she would be very shy, and now she is very comfortable about introducing herself. Her confidence and her self-esteem has just developed so much.
The importance of the relationship Karen has developed with her Connect caseworkers is evident.
I feel very confident with Connect Employment. As a mom, it's given me peace of mind.
The Connect caseworkers, in addition to training and facilitating work skills, have also assisted Karen to connect emotionally to others, which also builds Karen's confidence.
Karen has developed the skills needed to make choices and decisions. Connect Employment is very caring and want to provide those successes to individuals.
The confidence to connect with others has extended itself outside of Karen's workplace. Today, with the help of Connect, Karen leads a full life.
How are you?
Karen's a very busy lady. She just has this great circle of friends. Connect Employment support Karen to develop those relationships.
Karen's life is full. She's enjoying the benefits of working, from improved social skills and self-esteem
So your total is $1.52.
to having her own independence.
Karen and I are so lucky to have Connect Employment in our lives.